Okay, we are live. Thought we'd try an early morning stream. It is 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time where I am. A lot of my audience, though, I got some from South Africa, from Australia, and from UK and Europe. We'll see who tunes in. Or maybe some Americans and Canadians in this time zone who are also waking up early to join this stream. We'll wait a few minutes to see if anybody turns up. If not, I will just step in and continue. Good, big love. I knew somebody was going to come here to keep me company. See, someone from Australia. See? It's lunchtime somewhere in the world. Thank you, big love, and good afternoon or good evening to you. I think you're 12 hours ahead, right? Yeah, good evening. Okay. We're going to be doing a live reaction to Charlie Gold's last video. Now, Lifegate Caroline also put out her own reaction. That video is linked in the pinned comment below. 8:33 p.m. in Melbourne. Then good evening to you in Melbourne, Australia. Good evening. Thank you for making me a part of your evening, big love. Much appreciated. I haven't slept all night, would you believe it or not? I tried, but I haven't slept. I mean, the AC works fine, but we had a thunderstorm. We get high heat and humidity in Montreal. So anyways, before we go on, I'd like to say I'm dressed the part. Canadian pig here. I'm wearing a red hat. Okay, see? I'm wearing a red hat for Canada. And I got a pig. I got a pig drawing on my t-shirt. Okay? Got a pig drawing on my t-shirt. Oh, it's promoting a vegan lifestyle. Charlie might not like it. Who cares? I tried. It's the only thing I got with a pig design. But lots of things are on my mind these days, big love. Lots of things on my mind, but not the least of which it's online bullies these days. It's not just Hater Nation. It's others outside of that too. But as I said, Life by Caroline did a reaction to Charlie Gold's last video. If anybody who didn't see Charlie Gold's last video, spoiler, there's no weigh in, but there's more detail to talk about that. Thank you so much, big love. Thank you. I knew how to coordinate an outfit. Okay. So yeah, she did a video. It's linked in the pinned comment. What I'm going to say is a little bit different. I mean, I agree with Caroline's analysis for the most part, but I just want to add a bit of my own. There's certain areas where we part company. Absolutely right. We say no to bullies, big love. Absolutely right. We do. But like the overall spirit, I agree with Caroline. Just a few points, not to nitpick or anything, but just a few points. So we're going to make this a little bit different, or I hope so. But like I said, Caroline's is in the linked in the pinned comment below. So you can have it on the handy. You could watch it, and then you could decide at your own leisure what to think. Because we don't, unlike Hater Nation or others, this so-called hive mentality, we don't tell people how to think around here. And sorry, the lighting is really weird around here. I apologize. It's also my webcam is a bit off. So without further ado, we are going to start the reaction. But first, let's have a little show with with Charlie Gold's Social Blade. Okay, let's see what's happening. Has it been working? Her comeback. All right. Hang on. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get it full screen. This is as big as I can get it. So as you can see, she is hemorrhaging subscribers. Okay, here we go. All right. Ooh, she's not making the coin she used to either. There was a time when Chuckles was making similar coin to what Amberlynn Reed was. Or still does. But yet she condemned Amberlynn Reed for doing YouTube. Yeah, I know the whole monetizing her addiction shtick. But, I still contend, like a lot of people, it's worse to make money on somebody else's misfortunes, whether it's somebody's addiction, mental illness, etc. So anyways, I don't know if you can see the screen. Yeah, she's hemorrhaged, what, 3,000 subs since Friday to yesterday. So yeah, 3,000 subs and all. So yeah, this new strategy of hers has not been working. Hey, Caroline, good to see you. Yeah, I heard you are in lockdown in Australia. Yeah. Can I do another 6 weeks? Oh, okay. Sorry, you're talking about, yeah. What I don't get is Charlie's apology should have been graceful. But she's always angry. Caroline's right. She's always angry. Does anybody here ever notice? Hang on. Let me stop the sharing the screen. Does anybody ever notice that the only time Charlie smiles, and it looks almost, I don't know, like her face is going to crack, and every time she smiles, it's only when she's insulting somebody? Anybody notice that? It's only when she's insulting somebody. 12,000 subs down total, huh? Okay, I was only going by from the weekend, the past week. Yeah. I bought a box of rosé before. Hey, whatever works, right? Whatever gets you through, right? Yeah, we'll probably be on another lockdown before we know it because we reopened everything. We reopened everything prematurely here in good old Montreal. But anyways, yeah. So Charlie's video is a long one, okay? I don't know if it's possible to play it at a higher speed and we all understand. We can give it a go, and just let me know in the chat if it's too fast. Okay, hang on. What are you? Here we go. So we're going to go back to sharing the screen, and we're going to get to the reaction. Because, well, some people say I'm a professional shit disturber. You know what? That's a compliment to me. Okay. All right, hang on. We'll get me onto the screen too. All right. Okay, here we go. No, I find Kiwi Farms hard to browse. Yeah. She takes everything so personal, but she's the aggressor. Exactly right. I don't want, I'll be honest with you, I don't really get into Kiwi Farms. I don't get into Kiwi Farms, I'll be honest with you. But anyways. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. And here we go. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. All right, here we go. We're going to play it now. Let me know if the sound, I'm going to try.
I realize I think I'm more in love with the idea of what I can do on this channel than the actual execution. And if I'm being completely honest, as rude as it may sound, I do not want to gain my support back by being diagnosed with something.
Oh, low blow, dear. Low blow. Okay, you're already pissing me off. Okay. I'm going to try and speed this up. Let me know if it's too fast and you don't understand. I'll bring it back to speed. I'll play it at 1.25. Chuckles, you're already pissing me off this morning.
I know there'll be some people who are saying, I'm licking my wounds or all these things. No, I'm fine. I put my socks on one by one every single day without the help of anyone.
That a jab at Chantal.
Bench is what I sound like after a 7-mile walk.
7 miles or 7 feet? I can't decide. Sorry, did I just say that out loud?
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Charlie. Please consider subbing before you exit this video.
Oh, I hate it when she does that with the finger. I hate that. I know I'm getting nitpicky, but there's a point. There is a method to my madness. See, they nitpick. So I'm going to, you know, there's a method to my madness.
This video, I'm going to sit here and attempt to address what I should have addressed to who I should have addressed it to in a shorter form, hopefully under 10 minutes. Now, over the past couple of months, truly, I haven't really been active on my channel. When I came back, in my mind, I came back with the intent of addressing like some ridiculous lies and also thinking I was addressing this.
But are they really ridiculous? Are they really ridiculous? Some of us still want to see the receipts from that charity you supposedly donated to the American charity. Oh, gosh, what was it called? For suicide prevention. Don't remember the exact name. But have no fear. Anybody wondering, I did write to the charity by email 2 days ago. I'm still waiting for a response. I did ask if a donation was made around September 2019. That stream took place on August 31st. So the donation would have been donated in September of 2019. Anyways, I wrote an email to the charity asking. We'll see if I get an answer. I'll let you all know.
Supporters. The truth is, I should have never tried to address both in one video. And if I'm being honest, I shouldn't have addressed anyone outside of my supporters altogether.
Okay, I know this is true. You can't please everybody all of the time. And yes, it's important to address your supporters, but you got to address your critics too, because in your case, Charlie, you've got more critics than friends these days. You got to listen to what the critics are telling you.
Constant that's been on my channel, which I'm gonna have to live with, is the fact that I've always used the excuse I'm naturally a defensive person, or I'm a defensive person by nature.
You are an offensive person. I don't believe it's by nature. I believe it's learned behavior. I don't think anybody is born being offensive, but the point is you are offensive now. Your behavior is offensive. You behave like a bully. You accuse Chantal, Foodie Beauty, and Amberlynn Reed of things that you can't, things that you're not doing yourself. And I have to agree with other people who are saying, if this is self-loathing, I can totally get self-loathing. I don't love myself half the time either. But geez, I'm not going to project it on I'm not going to, I don't like the fact that, I have several health conditions, but I'm not going to go mock somebody with the health conditions either. See the difference here?
You're not born a defensive person. You just adapted based on, life experiences.
Hey,
Yvonne. I've
Yvonne.
been that person. That's how I've survived through the years. If I'm being honest, when it comes to a lot of different experiences, as being defensive, being able to fight back, using my voice in whatever way that I feel fits at that moment. So when I look back on a lot of situations, I'm quicker to respond to the hate.
Here we go with the word respond. Take a sip of whatever you're drinking.
And wanting an explanation from me. And that's what I did with that video where I responded to another creator who, it doesn't matter. And I wanted to respond to that while also addressing my supporters. But looking back at the video, I barely addressed my supporters. I barely addressed the people who had true concern while still wanting the best for me. What I did is sat down and filmed the video, trimmed it down to an hour, and really was focusing on people who really don't matter.
No, anybody who watches you, we do matter. Your audience matters. Your behavior matters. You're a public figure. Once you go on YouTube and you go over X amount of subscribers, you kind of become a public figure, at least in social media land. No, it's not just your friends. It's not just your supporters. Okay, it's everybody. Okay, everybody.
People who are going to come to even this video and looking for something specific. If they don't get it, they're upset. Or at the end of the day, no matter what I do, no matter what I lay.
I'm going to slow it down because I'm having trouble following it myself.
And the fact that I've given those people that much energy over the past few months, I only have myself to blame.
Yeah.
In the position I'm in now, I have myself to blame.
Yeah.
Even a few months ago, when Sovereign made a video, I was very quick to respond. A lot of people are asking, why don't you respond?
Respond again.
The truth is,
there's that smile.
I was prepared to respond.
Smirk.
The day that the video...
Okay, so you bought a cheesy crown. You bought a cheesy crown to ostensibly do a reaction to the Sovereign critiquing you in a couple of her videos. Here's the thing, okay? And yeah, let's listen to this first and then I'll get to that.
Brought to my attention. I don't know if it was the day it was posted or a few days later. The day I was tweeting about it, I got on Amazon and ordered that to do a video to respond, and I had memes ready, everything. The reason I never uploaded it is because of my friends. They told me this would not be wise.
Yeah, your friends. Oh, once she listens to people, her friends. I don't know if she means friends in real life or her social media friends, and we have to differentiate between the two. Here's the thing, Charlie. Here's the reason why your friends advised you against reacting to the Sovereign. Because despite the fact that she might have fewer subscribers than you do, she commands more respect than you do. The sovereign commands more respect. Okay? This is the sovereign is a content creator who is very well spoken. She's witty. She's very bright. She has a great on camera presence and a great sense of humor. She would have your lunch. Okay. You can't even hold her crown or tiara or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, if your friends advised you against reacting to the sovereign, there's a reason for that. There's good reason. And probably the sovereign would come at you harder. You know what I mean? Like I said this before in my first video I did about Life of a Free Spirit with Callie. A lot of subscribers doesn't necessarily mean you're loved, okay? It does not necessarily mean you're loved. All right, here we go.
And they also pointed out to me that I'm quicker to respond to a critic than supporters. Even at that time, I was ignoring my friend saying that because I felt I had every right to respond. And it's not that I don't have a right to respond to whoever I want to respond to. It's the simple fact that I think I've been choosing every opportunity to respond. And I had supporters waiting there to hear from me. And even though I was away from YouTube and I tried my best to express why I'm not responding in this moment, even when I responded, it wasn't responding to my supporters. It wasn't responding to you. It was responding to the people who truly just want to see me fail. As long as I have this platform and for the foreseeable future, there's always...
Wait a minute. The way you want to see Amberlynn Reed or Foodie Beauty fail. Sorry, we got an ad here. Hang on. All right. So, yeah, the way you want to see Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reed fail, and let's face it, your past reactions to them does not show me, and I'm sure, I'm going to guess a lot of other people too, and that's why we're critiquing, one of the reasons why we're critiquing you. You know, I don't think you want them to get better, because if they did, where on earth would you get your content? Seriously, where would you get your content? And maybe before concentrating on their health, okay, Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reed and what they do, why don't you focus on yourself? You said at the beginning when you started as a weight loss channel, focus on your own weight loss journey. Now, whether you want to continue as a weight loss channel, that's your decision. Personally, I believe documenting weight loss journeys on social media is a terrible idea, particularly on platforms like YouTube and Instagram. I really think it's a terrible idea, but that's my opinion. So I would understand if you changed from being a weight loss channel, but rebrand, tell your audience, look, this is the direction I'm taking my channel. I've rebranded my channel, but I always let my audience know. I started off as a mental health channel. I rebranded as a commentary channel, but I let my audience know. And plus, I'm a small enough channel that I do have room for experimentation, okay? I don't even have 1,000 subs. I'm not even monetized. But yeah, if you don't, but focus on yourself. Focus on your own health. If your goal is to lose weight, then by all means, go for it. Whether you film it or not, do so. But if you rebrand your channel. And you don't have to do a bunch of nastiness.
See you fail or see me fail specifically based on whatever their reasoning is. Just to be clear, I had a therapy session before this to make sure I can have a clear mind coming into this and address this the best way I know I can. One of the many issues I have when it comes to criticism is being able to navigate it. And I think...
Navigate it? What does that mean?
Well, I know for a long time...
What does that mean?
Focusing on the worst parts of criticism. Instead of focusing on the people trying to speak to me in a way that I can understand, sometimes other criticism just speaks louder, so that's what I focus on, or that's what I choose to focus on. And for a long time,
Yvonne.
I think I had to
You're right.
realize is I deserve what's actually happening right now, because for a long time, I think
you do deserve a timeout. I think you probably should have taken, this is my opinion. Please don't, I'm not the gospel here, but my opinion is I think you should have taken more time off. But then I guess you need that AdSense money, right? Yeah. So the next time I ever hear you critiquing Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reed or any other YouTuber for using YouTube as their full-time job, we're going to come back to that. Yeah, I'm not into weight loss channel. I'm into people and personalities. I don't care about weight. No, me either, Big Love. I don't. And that's the thing. I did a live stream a long time ago discussing why documenting weight loss on social media is a bad idea. I mean, take a look at Foodie Beauty. Okay, Amberlynn Reed started off as a weight loss channel, although hers is an extreme, and it turned out she gained over 200 pounds over those years since she started. But Foodie Beauty started off as a mukbang channel, mukbang/lifestyle, I believe. Foodie Beauty did not start off as a weight loss channel, but bam, the moment she started talking about weight loss and started trying to change her channel, this is where problems, I think, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think this is where Foodie Beauty ran into trouble. There is another morbidly obese woman who does mukbangs. That's Hungry Fat Chick. Are any of you familiar with her? Candy, Hungry Fat Chick. Okay. Her channel is a mukbang channel. Always has been a mukbang channel. It's exactly as the title of the channel suggests, Hungry Fat Chick. She's a sweet girl when she speaks, she comes off as a sweet, humble girl, the kind of girl I think I would want to be friends with. I would, but she still gets her share of hate comments because of her size and because of all the food she eats, but the point is there was a couple of times where Hungry Fat Chick would start talking about going on a diet or starting a weight loss journey. And when that failed, you should see the barrage of hate she got too. She got a huge Candy. That's it. Yeah. That's it, Big Love. Candy, Hungry Fat Chick. She gets a barrage of hate. Now, the last time, which was last fall, October, I believe, she had mentioned in her community tab that she was no longer going to discuss weight loss on her channel. She was no longer going to talk weight loss journey, and that if she was going to do a weight loss journey, she was going to keep it off camera. And I think that's the wisest decision. Okay, I really do. Here we go. Back to you, Chuckles.
I just didn't think I was good enough. Like when it came to my personal content, which is why I always recorded and deleted, I don't think I ever thought me alone was good enough. Me not having to compare myself to others or use my past experience with their past experience, because that's what I was seeing. When I saw that I wanted to be part of a conversation that really I couldn't have with my friends or family, that a lot of people don't know who those women are in my real life, nor do they really care.
No, they don't know who they are in my real life either.
Let me speak about this through my experience. And once that conversation was over, it was just more so about the entertainment and following this.
Yeah, and since when is bullying the likes of Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reed, the way calling them sodium-filled whales, Canadian pigs, talking about cheese curds, Thanos hands, tent underwear, and kiddie swimming pools as a bathtub for the weekly bath. That's not entertainment. If that's entertainment for people, okay, I'm sorry. I can't help you. Get help. Because I'm sorry, that is not entertaining. Okay, that is not entertaining. It's not helpful. It is not constructive. Look at it this way. If you or Amberlynn Reed's a terrible comment section under each of her videos, if that shaming behavior, if that insulting behavior actually worked, don't you think Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty would be a lot slimmer now? Don't you think?
Never-ending reality show. Could I have stopped reactions a while ago? Yeah.
Yeah, you could have.
But people still found it entertaining, and people still actually found inspiration through it, which I appreciated.
What inspiration? I'm not getting the inspiration part here. How does insulting these women with the barrage of insults, excuse me, how does the barrage of insults, how is that inspiring? How is that inspiring? Like after your charity stream for mental health, like I said, we still want those receipts. You told her, and then you reacted to Amberlynn Reed doing a video where she was in despair And all you said was, you better come back smaller and not the same, whatever, sodium-filled whale. How is that inspiring?
I was just like, wow, they can still find inspiration through this.
Hey, you live and learn.
I never thought for a second.
Oh, well, have a good day. Hi,
Is
Lee Amanda.
everything I didn't expect. I didn't expect it to grow so fast. I didn't expect anyone to take me as a morbidly obese person, giving criticism to how others are making a mockery of my struggles and other people's struggles. I didn't think people would take it seriously. I thought they would only take it from someone.
That's just it. If people were making a mockery of your own struggles, you in turn turned it around and made a mockery. You and others like On Program Situation Val, who is gone bye-bye, and yeah, and Cherry Berry Weight Loss. I think she's still around. Not sure. I'm not sure if she's still reacting because honestly, I don't watch her. But here's the thing. Yeah, if people are making a mockery of you, you don't turn around and make a mockery of somebody else's mental illnesses or somebody else's misfortunes or their health issues. Okay, that's not what you do. You know, otherwise I would empathize because people make a mockery of me too. They make a mockery of my goddamn face. They make a mockery of my size, okay, because I'm a fat ass chick. All right. But Jesus Christ, I'm not going to go around and turn around and, hey, little fat ass, what gives you the right to step out of the house?
Who's already had their success story. And I wouldn't think people would be attracted to my delivery. Because my delivery, yes, can be very harsh. That's something
no,
probably will never
you don't
change
say.
when it comes to that specific topic and other topics as well. So was I shocked it was well received? Absolutely.
Thank you, big love.
But what's happening now is kind of what I actually expected to happen early on within the first month or two. And I've said that in past videos. Like, I thought people would just tell me, move on, you know, get away from this point of YouTube. It's not for you. So with it happening now, I am shocked it's happening now, but I'm also still grateful that it's happening now. There's a lot going on YouTube right now. I'll give my opinions in probably another video. And looking at it from
Opinions?
this part where I felt like this is
that
the
would
worst
call
thing
it
that can happen, because it's me going through it, especially at the timing that it's happening, because I can't.
Okay, I wasn't aware, okay? I mean, between her, Cherry Berry Weight Loss, I'm just saying this before I forget, because people who have followed me for a while know that I have a terrible short-term memory. Okay, before I forget this train of thought, okay, I don't know how people, this is the new diet. We're going to lose weight by making fun of bigger and more vulnerable people. Wasn't aware of it. Not that I plan to try it anytime soon, but we can see it hasn't worked. I don't know if Cherry Berry, let me address the chat before I restart the video because I apologize for being rude. Hey, MP, no, it's okay. We're about a half hour in, but I leave these streams up so you'll be able to catch it in its entirety. Okay? Yeah. Live and learn. That's true, Yvonne. That is true. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's about a half hour I started, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so that's what I said. It's like, that's the new weight loss plan. Let's poke fun. And yeah, it does make you a hypocrite, Charlie. It makes On Program Situation a hypocrite. It makes Cherry Berry a hypocrite, or any other. Oh yeah, and Michael B. Petty as well. Because didn't he have 2 weight loss surgeries? Huh? I don't know. And I thought he was supposed to come out with make a comeback a month ago. Either way, if he does, I'll be ready for him too. I'll be ready for him too. Okay, but anyways, let's. And while I'm okay, just a quick note. I don't have any mods here, so hey, I don't have any mods here, so I'm gonna have to do this myself. For those of you who wish to support the channel, please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. And if you wish to support the channel, the thumbs up is a free way to help your girl. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Another free way to help your girl. Or should I say girl? Oh, God. I hate that term, but anyways. So anyways, you can also support me through Patreon. There is more personal content there. I upload there about once a month. So for as little as $1 a month, you can have access to exclusive content. Or for a one-time donation, I have Streamlabs and PayPal. Links are going in the chat now. Okay, links are going in the chat now. Okay, for one time. And for those, I have a Discord server where we're pretty drama-free as far as Discord servers are concerned. We've got some awesome people. You must be 18 years and over, and you will be verified for age once you click in. But once you're verified for age, you can join in the fun. We have rooms to suit every taste. So here it is. Those links are also in the description box below, should you so desire. All right, let's get back to Chuckles before I fall asleep.
I can't navigate this in real life right now, but I'm trying my best to. The way I'm choosing to look at this is it's best it's happening now to me. It's best that I take this in now. It's best that I learn from this now. And in a lot of ways, it's an L that I'm willing to take now. So
okay, if you can't navigate your real life and YouTube at the same time, okay, I understand it's quite a balance. It's two separate worlds. You have your online world, you have your online community, you have your real life, your family, I suppose, immediate friends. I don't have that luxury, so pretty much my life is on YouTube these days, but that's me. I'll do a video. I'll do a funny video one day. YouTube saved me, but no. Some other time. But most people do have lives off, you know, when you turn the camera off, when they go offline. Yes, and I'm sure Charlie Gold does have a life, you know, to navigate. You're going to have to figure out what you're going to prioritize if you cannot navigate both at the same time. Now, if you're strapped, like, let's say, Amberlynn Reed or maybe Foodie Beauty, where this is the only way you could earn coin, YouTube is your only way to earn coin. And according to your Social Blade stats, according to Social Blade, you're not exactly making a killing. You're not making the coin you used to, you know? Exactly. Hey, Caroline, welcome back. Welcome back, Caroline. Miss Gold Life is on Twitter. Yeah, that too. And she probably spends more time on Twitter than I do. And I have about 2 Twitter accounts. I have 2 Twitter accounts. Although one I don't use anymore. I don't use it anymore. It was an account that I used in the days when I was a political blogger. Yes. Yes, Big Love and Caroline are back on lockdown where they are. So we wish them the best and we want them to stay safe. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize you people were calling CGO until I watched part of Peanuts. A lot of us think it's high time to call out Chuckles Gold. You live and learn. A lot of us think it's high time. Okay. Moving right along. Sorry, I would play it at a higher speed, but my auditory processing issues, it's not processing at a higher speed. So I'm just going to ask for your patience. Don't worry if you have to leave early because you got to go to work or whatever. The stream will be left up in its entirety so you can catch it later at your leisure. Here we go. Come back, Charles. Charles. Oh, shoot. Called her Charles. Oh, okay. Chuckles. Chuckles.
Call it Eloise. I'm calling it Eloise and I'm more than comfortable and at peace now with how everything happens.
Why is it jittering?
Because I had to learn from it. There's a lot of context I'm going to leave out of the video because I really, truly want to just focus on me and my part.
Yeah,
and
good idea.
One of the biggest issues that I've had on this platform is giving these promises, these grand promises, thinking something huge and great is going to come from it and not following through. I realize I think I'm more in love.
Yeah, that's the way in. You promised even in your comeback video, what was it, a week, 2 weeks ago? I'm losing all concept of time. Grandma here is losing all concept of time. But didn't you promise a weigh-in for early July? Now, ordinarily, this is the thing. I don't care about such things. I don't care about weight loss channels, honestly, because I believe weight loss and weight gain and the science of it all is a lot more complicated than most like to think. And this is certainly the case with yours truly. But you're making me care, Chuckles. This is my problem. You're making me care about your weigh-in. Because you keep demanding Amberlynn Reed or Foodie Beauty weigh-ins all the time. Where's that weigh-in? Where's that weigh-in? You know, and you're not producing a weigh-in yourself, dear.
With the idea of what I can do on this channel than the actual execution. And part of it has to do with the fact
that I can get. There's a lot of things I like. I like ideas, okay? This is where I have some similarity with Chuckles here. I'm in love with ideas. I'm in love with the idea of doing certain things, but executing them is totally a different story. My uploads, okay, especially my recent uploads, when I do voiceover or I do videos where they're not talking head and I do the fancy edits, I have a clunkety old computer with a clunkety old iMovie, and so it takes me many, many hours. And because of my bad memory, I have to use notes, okay, for all my editing tricks because I can't remember them. And it's like, yes, I have an idea. I visualize this video. I love the idea of presenting it to my audience. But like executing, sometimes I won't lie, it's an exercise in frustration. If I were to film me trying to do one of those videos, trying to put it together, edit in this process, believe me, I think you'd all be pulling your hair out with frustration. And you'd be wondering, why the hell is she going through all that? But anyways.
that I haven't thought for a long time that I was good enough or me alone is enough.
Slanted gold.
And it's taken a lot of few therapy sessions for me to finally sit here and say that's part of the problem. There's many pieces to it, but that's part of the problem. Am I going to talk about every single one? No, that's what therapy is for.
I'll agree, Yvonne.
And I know the bar was set pretty low with the people that I speak about. However, when it comes to myself, not speculations on others, when it comes to myself, I have not lied about anything regarding myself on my channel.
Oh, no?
I may have speculated about others.
Yeah, that you've done.
Give an idea of what may be happening with them, even though a lot of those I truly believe. But when it comes to myself, no, I haven't lied about myself.
Wait, whoa, hold the phone. Okay, I may not have proof, but there's still the question of that anti-suicide prevention charity. I don't remember the name offhand. I probably should have had it in front of me in my notes. I didn't. Okay, I'm not perfect. Okay, I'm not perfect. By now you would have thought I would have learned to work around my issues with my faulty brain synapses. But no, that is one thing. Okay, we're not so sure. Where are the damn receipts? Okay, and like I said, I wrote to this charity already. I hope to hear from them at some point, preferably before I start going of old age here. All right. And the other things you've lied about was you keep claiming you lose weight, but we're not seeing it, you know, and where's the weigh-in? Again, I'm not supposed to care about that, but you're making us care because here you are, an obese woman slagging other obese women, okay, and telling them what to do, basically telling them what to do and putting expectations on them that you can't deliver for yourself. So I don't think that's really honest. And then there was that whole thing with Callie, Life of a Free Spirit. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of Life of a Free Spirit. I'm no fan. The girl's got me blocked on Twitter. But the way you threw her under the bus, that was kind of dishonest too, wasn't it? No, kind of dishonest. That's like saying you're kind of pregnant. No, totally dishonest. Okay.
And something that I realize I need to do is honor the words that are on my YouTube banner, which is opinions, health, and beauty, or maybe a different order. I'm not.
Okay, opinions, health, and beauty. Okay. I would take out the health and beauty And opinions, I would change that word. That's a euphemism for what you do. Here's a more accurate euphemism. Call it reactions, but reactions, because that's what you do. You straight out react, just like what I'm doing now. I'm straight out reacting. But yeah, oh God, I don't know. An opinion, I don't know. Calling somebody a sodium-filled whale or talking about cheese curds. That's not an opinion. That's just nastiness.
Sure. And I've just been sticking to opinions. I haven't talked about my health. I probably will never fully talk about my health, only because I'm not here to overshare. That's a big criticism I have with the people I talk about. They overshare. I'm never going to be here to...
Okay, fine. Okay, you don't want to overshare. That's your right. Whatever you share of your life, or whatever any YouTuber wants to share of their life, that's fine. That's, I have no qualms if you don't want to, quote unquote, overshare. But you were the one who started off as a weight loss channel, your own weight loss journey. So yeah, you kind of have to share your life doing that. Now we know that your channel deviated, and I mean deviated greatly from that. But you didn't really tell your audience that you were rebranding. This is how the Rewired Soul, aka Chris Butte, I know many of you in the live chat probably have never heard of him. And there's a reason for that, because he got canceled. Okay? Basically, he got canceled. I'm not going to get into a long spiel about him, but I do have videos in my channel page about the Rewired Soul if you're curious. But he got canceled because he didn't rebrand himself properly. That was and he was dishonest with his audience. Okay? And he didn't even go around insulting people the way you did. Well, he did, but in a different way. He was more devious about it. And he was giving very dangerous advice to vulnerable people with mental health issues and those who were fresh recovering addicts. He called them his rewired soldiers. Oh, no, I kid you not. What a disaster area. So he's turned into basically a more insulting version of the Rewired Soul, Chris Butte. But like I said, he's not posting any videos anymore. And he never got the views that he got like once upon a time. But anyways, it's a lesson to be learned.
I don't share, but I haven't shared close to anything, really.
No, you haven't.
That's a criticism I have to learn from. That's a criticism I need to accept. And when it comes to beauty, again, that's something else that I haven't stuck to. And for me,
beauty, what? Clown makeup?
Moving forward, my weight specifically, I will be removing from this channel. Health, I will try to navigate through what that looks like to me. And also transparency, even though it's not part of my banner, but you get what I'm saying, because transparency is a big word that's being used a lot.
Transparency, yes, you have not been transparent. Are you trying to tell us you don't plan to be transparent ever? And please, anybody, the next time old Chuckles here decides she says she's going to start a charity live stream, think twice before giving super chat money to that. Transparency seems to be something she has an issue with. You have an issue with, Chuckles. This is another part of your problem. Yeah, I totally get removing the weight aspect from your channel. Totally get it. Because like I said, personally, I think it's a terrible idea, especially for women, to post weight loss journeys on platforms like YouTube or Instagram. Personally, I think it's a terrible idea, even if you never started out as a weight loss channel, but the moment you start mentioning it, it's pressure that's incredulous. I can't imagine. And I've noticed that many who start off as weight loss channels, I can't imagine. It's incredulous. Okay, I get the removing the weight. But you should at least, if you want your audience to trust you again, and I've always been a firm believer that trust must be earned, okay? You can't give it on blind faith. Take it from this old grandma here, okay? Grandma Karen, okay? It has to be earned. And I think you owe your audience a weigh-in, at least a last weigh-in, regardless. Now, your audience, I don't think they're going to care as much about the numbers as you doing the weigh-in, okay? So a lot of them are going to care about the numbers. I'm not going to lie. Yes, a lot of them are that scrupulous, if you want to call it that. But it's the point. They want you to keep your word. Okay. They want to be able to trust that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. I mean, it's one thing, you know, let's say you promised a big project, but you can't do it because either finances fell through, your health went down the toilet, or you got a new job that doesn't permit you. And if you announce that to your audience, you know, your audience will likely understand, sorry, I can't deliver. But this is something easy. You just have to step on a scale on camera. That's all it is. And it takes what, maybe a few seconds out of your day? There's no excuse for it. You should give one last weigh-in to your audience. Show your audience that you're trying to earn easy for me to say. You're trying to earn their trust. Okay? Give them one last weigh-in. That's swan song. And then after that, you can say, I'm no longer a weight loss channel. Okay? I think that would be best. Let's see what the chat has to say, because I'm not looking at, because when I have to play her video, I can't see the chat. Hang on. Hang on. MVP might be too scared to come back now. Be interesting to see, though. Yeah, Lee Amanda, I wouldn't be sure. You know, that's the thing about bullies. You know, they like to talk a good game and everything, but they're really scared deep inside, you know. But yeah, I would watch it. And if I felt a need to react to it, I certainly would. I'm not scared. You know. Yes, big love. She needs to get a therapist and get help. Online hurts her. Yeah. She always goes crazy on live streams. Oh, I go crazy on live streams. Wait. Oh, hi, Jennifer. I didn't see you come in. I did not see you come in, Jennifer. Good to see you. Okay. All right. Hang on. Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. Okay, hang on. So Callie is best left not dealt with. She has many issues. I wish she'd get offline. Agreed, Yvonne. Agreed. RS, I mean. I've heard of the Rewired Soul. He was a bit of a plank. Yeah, he was. No argument there. If anybody's interested on my reaction videos to the Rewired Soul, they are on my channel page. Feel free at your leisure. Yvonne, yes, she goes crazy on live streams. There was speculation. Yes, big love. She needs to get a therapist, get help. Online hurts her. She's a sweet person, but easily influenced. Oh, okay. I don't know who we're talking about here. She's used like an attack dog. I think Horse Piece made Danny leave MP because Peanut jokes about her oversized teeth jaws. Why did Danny disappear? Callie is exploited by others like Chuck. Yeah, exactly. I've heard of Danny Sue's. I heard she disappeared. I have no idea why. I wish somebody would react to Danny Sue's for like 20 minutes straight. Yeah, she doesn't have anything for me to react to, though. That's the thing. She doesn't. And I'm not going to make fun of her teeth because that would make me know better. I'm wearing dentures here, okay? I'm a denture wearer because, a long story, I think I did a couple of videos about my dental issues, or I've mentioned it. But yeah, I wear a denture, so I'm not going to critique somebody else's teeth because that would make me know better than Chuckles over here. Okay? I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'll be watching them after this. Oh, yeah, feel free, MP. Feel free. Feel free. Okay. Onward.
I have to figure out what that definition means to me, because my definition of transparency is not the definition for all of you.
Wait a minute. Okay, this is one of those things where there's no gray line. Transparency. Transparency is going to mean something different for everybody else than for us. No. Transparency is transparency. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean sharing your life. If you don't want to share your life or the private, juicy details, then don't. But be honest with your audience about what you're talking about. You know, be genuine. You know, follow through with what you say you're going to do. If you can't, then talk about it with your audience and why for X, Y, and Z that you can't.
I just know it's not. Because I think the idea of transparency right now when it comes to online is oversharing, and that's never going to be me. But
it's not oversharing. It just means honesty, being held accountable, allowing yourself to be taken to task. You know, it doesn't mean oversharing. Nobody's asking you to share the details of your life. Well, they were when you were a weight loss channel, but now clearly you're saying now you're no longer a weight loss channel. That's fine.
Want to make sure I sit here and apologize to anyone who used to support me, anyone who
I never supported
you, who supports me in the future and is trying to
don't plan to.
Why I'm in all this drama. I'm in all this drama because of you.
Yeah.
I'm in all this drama because I pick and choose what criticism to address.
No, that's not all.
I give promises that are above what I think I can handle. And the truth is, I can handle more. But I choose to not handle it.
Why?
Over the fear of finally this happening. Like this,
finding what?
Over the past few weeks.
What?
Has always been a slight fear of mine. When's the bottom going to fall out? And when it started to fall out, it was just like, I was confused.
Okay, I can relate to that. I always wait for the other shoe to drop, so to speak. Usually it does around here. I've had a tough year. A lot of people have had a tough year, largely due to the pandemic, the bad economy, and stuff like that. But I had a tough year for other reasons besides that. But the point is, that's not an excuse to get nasty. See, when you start performing as the head of the mean girl clique of high school, it's like, get the hell out of high school, dear. Seriously. I hated high school. That's why I ain't going back. But get the hell out of high school, dear. You can't redo it twice. Okay? You cannot redo it twice. Now, the drama that you get yourself into. Now, overpromising. What is overpromising? What is so hard about getting on a scale? I still think you should do one last weigh-in, if for no other reason than to try to begin to earn your audience's trust again. Okay? Look, Amber Lynn gets on a scale on camera. Okay, it shows weight gain more often than not, but she does get on a scale on a camera, maybe not on your timetable, but she does. Chantal got on a scale recently. She might show weight gain, but she got on. And she was never originally branded. Let's remember, as a reminder, Chantal Foodie Beauty was originally branded as a mukbang channel, much the way Hungry Fat Chick's channel is. It's just that Chantal changed it up over time, and I think that was, anyways.
I was just like, wait, what? This, and if I'm being completely honest, part of me still, a lot of this still doesn't make sense. A lot of it still doesn't make sense because of things that 3 months ago I was being praised for. All of a sudden, a diagnosis changes your thoughts of me from 3 months ago. That doesn't make sense. And I know that's a small piece of the problem that people have with me, but it's a very, very loud piece to the issue. So when it comes to false promises, when it comes to lack of follow through, and maybe my words some people took personally, I do want to apologize for that. Sitting here today, my goal moving forward is to honor that banner.
Yeah, agreed, big love. Hey, Marina.
It's been up for months.
Good to see you.
But I want to honor that banner, not just the opinion part, but the health part and the beauty part as well. Because if my channel had true balance, that's what I wanted the balance to be. The banner looks nice, but
you didn't live up to the health part or the beauty part. Okay. Look, health, beauty, you can put it under the banner of lifestyle, a lifestyle channel, and there are a lot of very successful lifestyle channels out there, you know, and yeah, try and make a go of that. And lifestyle, you know, it doesn't mean oversharing. You don't have to share the juicy details of your private life, you know, but you have to be honest. You have to be genuine. You have to follow through. And if you can't follow through, you have to be prepared to face your audience to tell them why.
I'm not following you. And criticism is going to be welcomed. It always was welcomed, even though I was defensive. But over the next few months, I will figure out how to navigate through that.
So, we look forward
even
to
with
it.
my last video or 2 videos ago when I addressed all the drama. When I addressed that, I was so ready to shut everybody up.
Really?
But the truth is, if I weigh in today, it would be purposely leaving out a big piece of information.
Which is what?
And that would be misleading my supporters.
What are you talking about?
I haven't been very active on my Facebook group. There's reasons I will always.
Okay, I don't understand. It feels like, what am I looking for? What's the expression I'm looking for? Help me out, people in the chat here, because I'm having a loss of words here. I know, fun here. Same big love, but I can't stop looking at it. Yeah, Van love. Sure, that shelf is leaning more. Yeah, that shelf is looking a little like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, isn't it? Okay, yeah, now I know what you mean by leaning shelf, because I don't have a shelf behind me. I have a curtain. But, but yeah, no, it does look like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, this mental gymnastics that she's doing, if she were to do, she's saying if she were to do a weigh-in now, hop on the scale now on camera, it would be misleading. Chuckles, didn't you always say the numbers on the scale never lie? Didn't you say that when you were talking about Amberlynn Reid or Foodie Beauty? Why is that not applicable to you? I'm guessing this is where you're going with this. I'm guessing. If anybody else has a different idea, please feel free to let me know in the chat. Just want to share, what you want, Charlie. No one will know. Exactly, Big Love. Yeah, exactly. Nobody's asking her to share the deepest, darkest secrets of her life. No one, no one's asking for that. I don't think so. All right. Here we go.
Private. I even remember a troll account. Well, I call him a troll account, but I remember a troll account had tweeted out a few days ago saying they're waiting for my weigh-in. I should be this number, and I purposely liked it because even in that moment, I was in defense mode. I purposely liked it because they were only a few pounds away from my actual weight.
Goody.
Because I was like, I'm gonna weigh in and shut all you haters up. Not that I'm gonna weigh in.
But that's just it. It's not about the number. And I think below in your comment section, there are a few who are saying they're not necessarily looking for a number. They're looking for follow through. They're looking, okay, I don't know how many different ways I could say this from now till Sunday. They're looking for you to follow through, do what you say you're going to do. Like I said, Amberlynn Reid gets on a scale. It may show weight gain, but she gets on.
And show my supporters they've been supporting someone who actually is trying to get the cameras turned off. And when I talked to someone close to me, they asked, because they didn't realize that I said I was going to weigh in, they asked, are you going to tell them the full story? And my initial response was no. No, I haven't had weight loss surgery, just to be clear. And I realized in that moment,
that was a rumor going around, though.
If I have to share the full context, I'd rather not do it at all in this moment. There will be a time where I'll be.
Hey, Belinda, good to see you, bright and early.
Happening for the past 2 to 3 months, but I'm not doing it in this video. I know this video will be awfully disliked. I know people will call me Chantal for going back on my word once again. It's well deserved. I'm fine. Once I came to this decision. Okay, yeah. I'm still not following your logic as to why how you stepping on the scale is going to be deceptive somehow. Chuckles, I'm not getting it. I'm still not getting the mental gymnastics here where you're going with this. Decision. I need coffee. It's weird. I don't know why, because I know it's going to get a lot of backlash. Hey, Grace. However, I'm okay with that. I will get on the other side of this. Cancel culture is not real. If you haven't seen everything, cancel culture is not real. I've never seen someone. Oh no, cancel culture is very real, dear. It is very real. I just got through talking about the rewired soul who was, canceled. Okay? I just got through giving a good example of that. Shane Dawson looks like he's about to be canceled. Because of his incidents with animals and children. I honestly think there's going to be no turning back from that. I think the only solace someone like Shane Dawson has is that he's got more money to last generations and generations, and he can retire,
in the lap of luxury at the ripe old age of 31. Oh God, we should all be so damn lucky. But we should all be so damn lucky. But here's the thing. Shane, his public image is never going to recover. Not from the incidents with children, the inappropriate acts with children, and the inappropriate acts with animals. Okay, so cancel culture is very real. And I don't know, Chuckles, how you're going to recover from this. But number one, you have to earn the trust of your audience.
On YouTube actually be canceled. Not even the Brooke girl who abused her animal. I've never seen it happen. It won't be happening.
Actually, I think Brooke was canceled. Anybody remember Brooke, the one who abused her Doberman on camera? I think she was canceled.
I will keep going. As long as one person watches my videos and I keep uploading and keep with what I want to do and keep moving forward to gain back that support, because I'm not above gaining back that support. I'm not canceled.
Okay, to gain back that support, you have to gain trust. You have to earn trust. Okay? How many different ways do I have to say this from now till Sunday? My God, Chuckles.
You can celebrate that all you want. And there will be people who will say this is karma. I call that a lesson. I agree with you. Karma, whatever you want to call it. And if you want to call me the new Amberlynn and Chantal.
Not quite yet.
Well, the difference is it won't take me 5+ years. It will not. And if I'm being completely honest, as
hey, Nikki.
I do not want to gain my support back by being diagnosed with something. I want to gain my support back with real change towards what I'm saying I will honor on this platform and stick to it. And if you see me veering, call me out.
Here's the problem, Chuckles. We have called you out. You know what happens when we call you out? We get called racist for our trouble. That's the problem. You call us racist for our trouble. Okay? I'm going to call you out anyway. You know, I mean, I don't care if you think people, I know who I am. I don't have employers to impress, to worry about anymore. Before I go on, I'm going to address the chat. Some new people have come in, like Grace and Belinda and Nikki. Yes. Deserve. Okay, hang on. What did Belinda say? Golden excuses are worth shaking SMTH, she thinks. Yvonne, I'm old and I'm from the early 1700s and I'm not cool. What is SMTH? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Seriously. I know I'm not up to speed on social media abbreviations, but seriously, I'm old, I'm not cool, and I'm from the early 1700s. Okay, Belinda, Fedora chick, Charlie needs someone like you or me to say, hell no, this ain't it, sis. You're absolutely right, Belinda. Belinda, everybody who doesn't know Belinda Carroll, you gotta go check out her channel. Okay, it's a whole satire and parody. The jokes are not politically correct, but that's good. Like, that's a good thing. That's what makes it all the more fun. And no one is spared. Okay, no one is spared. Okay, she's a what would I call it? An all opportunity. Okay, no one is spared. In fact, I think it would be an honor to be skewered on Belinda Carroll's channel. Honestly, I think it would be an honor to be roasted. But you're right. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Belinda. Grace. Charlie is claiming to have lost around 80 pounds since March. Drunk girl on the treadmill said he was around 265 and Charlie liked it because it was about right. There is no way she lost 80 pounds. No, I don't believe that either. Thank you. Love you too, Nikki. Okay, just saying hi to each other. Big love. I love it. Definitely needs this crown. MP, I'm good. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Belinda. What exactly did Chantal ever do to Charlie for her to despise her so much? I have no idea, Grace. Probably what a lot of us are speculating. It's likely that Chuckles does not love herself, and that is something a lot of us have trouble with. But I think she projects that self-hatred, and I think a lot of people have said this. She projects that self-hatred onto people like Chantal and to Amberlynn Reed. Hi, big love, something. I think you're pretty cool, Fedora. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, early 1700s. I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Fedora. I'm going to need a weather report from you. Oh, I would be honored to do a weather report for you, Belinda. I would be honored to do a weather report for you. Ah, wow. Leah Amanda, she said she made Charlie jealous. Yeah, I would incline to agree with that. If anybody ever noticed Chuckle's reactions in the days when Chantal was still with BB, I always had the feeling, because she would talk, the way Chuckles would talk about BB being in a relationship with Chantal, I always thought, like, is this envy here? Did she wish BB was with her instead? I don't know. And I'm speculating here, okay? I mean, disclaimer, I'm speculating here. LOL, Belinda, I'm waiting for your upload. Yeah. Yes, Belinda. She sees herself in Chantal and wants YouTube dollars. It's just that sad and simple, unfortunately. You're right, Nikki. And there was a time she was making the same kind of coin Amber Lynn was making. I remember checking her social blade once her channel first exploded last fall. And she was, but now it's gone downhill, like completely off the rails. I don't think she can recover from that. It'll never go back to the way. I think it's going the way the Rewired Soul did, honestly. Yes, it is a badge of honor, MP. It is. It is it is a badge of honor. She was so jealous. Yeah, Yvonne, you're right. Oh my, she was so jealous of Chantal and BB. Yeah. And I think recently, I haven't watched her recent reactions to Chantal, but I do remember seeing a Chantal video where she met a friendly man that was talking to her. And I think I heard, and correct me if I heard wrong. Correct me if I heard wrong or if I'm remembering this wrong. I think Chuckles had some resentment once again at that story. Anyways, come on, onward, home stretch. Home stretch.
Please call me out. Please criticize me. Please, because I will.
We do. You don't listen.
I'll be honest, I don't know how other YouTubers do it, because when it's coming at you.
How do other YouTubers do it? Okay. Trolls I ignore, okay? Those who make fun of my face, those I ignore, or I get some snide comment, okay? That I deal with that way because it's not constructive, it's not productive, and it's designed to be hurtful. But if somebody suggests, I don't know, in one of my edits, it was wrong, it was too jarring, or the curse, or I left, in a screen recording, I left the cursor on. It's like, yes, thank you. I'll remember to be more careful next time. Or if I'm giving faulty information, I'm talking about something, I'm giving faulty information. Yes, I have to be open to be corrected, right? I have to be open to be absolutely. I have to be open to be corrected. If I start behaving like an ass online, and I might be flying off that rail soon. I need coffee. That's the thing. I haven't had my coffee yet, but anyways, yeah. But if I'm behaving like an ass, yeah, I'm going to be called out on it. Am I going to like it? Initially, no. But it's like what Gloria Steinem once upon a time said. The truth will set you free, but first it's going to piss the hell out of you. I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember the exact quote, but that's what it was basically.
It's very confusing.
No, you're confusing me right now.
Listen to.
You're confusing me right now.
Because I don't plan to leave this platform anytime soon.
Oh, girl.
I have plans for 2021 when it comes to this platform and things off this platform. And even though we're in a time that's pushing a lot of things back, I'm still hopeful. So if you want to call me the new them or whatever, that's fine. What? At this point, it's deserved.
Oh God, an ad is coming.
But
incoming. Incoming. Oh God.
Preparing to get going again.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm killing this out. Oh, we can skip the ad. Okay.
That they took. I know I'm better than that. And I deserve better than that. And you guys deserve better than that as well.
I know we deserve better than that.
Has turned a lot of things around in my life. And I can't argue that. That's why it bothers me when people disrespect their audience, because...
But don't you disrespect your audience? Haven't you... Isn't that exactly what you've been doing? disrespecting your audience. For a while it flew because people's hatred of Amberlynn Reid and Foodie Beauty were stronger than your own hypocrisy, and that's how you got a free ride all this time. But there comes a time people wake up and they say, oops, wait a minute. She's not following through. She started off as a weight loss channel. She's supposed to be on a weight loss journey. She hasn't lost weight. She has promised weigh-ins. She's never gotten on. Yeah, you've been disrespecting your audience. There comes a time you're going to get caught. You can't deceive everybody all of the time, forever.
Whether they're subscribed or not, they're still adding to the success of your channel and whatever success.
That's true.
You. So, for the people I've been ignoring this whole time, I'm sorry. I truly am
Please
sorry.
continue ignoring me. I would rather that.
I will back banner for as long as I can, so you guys can see where I truly won in my channel. But because I thought I wasn't good enough or I had so much self-doubt, and it's weird because when all the doubt gets rushed to you, because for a long time I was celebrated, I was supported, majority of my audience was positive towards me. They were
because they thought you were going to inspire them with this weight loss journey. That's what they thought. Yeah, like I said, I can imagine the pressure being incredulous. But this is what you chose to put out there originally. That was your choice. Nobody put a hammer to your head to do this. Nobody forced you to do that. You chose that. It's not something I would choose for myself. And if I were to go on some bangled weight loss thing, I certainly wouldn't share it with my audience. I'd keep it to myself.
You just continue doing what I was doing. I was just like, people are supporting this. They enjoy it. I'm going to keep going instead of trying
Hang
to
on.
grow.
Okay, I'm going to address the chat.
To go in that direction.
Yeah, I'm going to the chat now. I'm going to you. Yeah. Great. You ain't better than anyone. We are all the same. You just don't take any accountability. Yvonne, are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? Is it me who's not taking accountability? Oh, Leo the Lard. Oh, Leo the Lard is in the house. Oh, well, Leo, I don't see you. I don't see you. Where are you, Leo? Oh, Leo, good to see you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. You ain't better than it. Okay, race me too. Leo the Lard is in the house. MP, haha. I was just about to go to bed, haha, but just decided to stop by. Well, it's good to. I'm glad you stopped by, Leo. Like I tell everybody, these strings all remain up. So if you had to leave early or join late, just a reminder, if you haven't done so already, if you please leave a thumbs up. It's a free way to help your gal. If you don't like it, you can also leave a thumbs down. It's all engagement. It's all engagement according to the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Belinda, she says, so she's no longer going to do reactions. Yeah, that's what she said. She's no longer even going to react to Foodie Beauty. How long that's going to last, I don't know. It's almost like I want to take a pool. No, I shouldn't say that because that's illegal here in Canada. It's illegal here in Canada. I shouldn't even mention it in joke. As a joke, I shouldn't even because it's illegal in Canada. Something about a pool, who's going to cave and do the first reaction? Oh, God. But yeah, if she's no longer going to do reactions or weight-related stuff, what's left? Well, according to Chuckles here, health and beauty. Health and beauty. She's so active on Twitter and trolling on YouTube to make the rent money. Yeah, exactly. No, ma'am, LOL, Chuck. Oh, okay, thank you, Yvonne. Hey, I'm right here. Yeah, Leo, there you are. Yes, Leo is in the house. Good to see you. And Lee, Amanda, good. You're all friends here. We're all friends here. This is cool. All right, home stretch. I know it said this. Okay, let's get through it.
And I thought it was the right thing to do, especially when it came to growth on this platform. I'm like, this is working. People get the message.
What's working?
Entertained. Yeah, just keep doing that.
What, keep insulting mentally ill, morbidly obese women? That's inspiring? I already covered this. It's not inspiring. It's not helpful. If it were helpful, Chantal and Amberlynn would be a lot slimmer than if it were helpful. We can see it's not.
instead of trying to grow to something more than just someone who gives their opinions. And I deserve better than that. And if people think this will make me cave or anything like that, nah. Diamonds come from pressure. I'll be just fine. I will be just fine. If my real life has not broken me, YouTube online stuff will. Can it hurt? Of course. Can it suck to take in? Yes. Taking accountability for me isn't fun.
Okay, taking accountability isn't fun for everybody. I think everybody, you all in the chat, you can all agree. It's not always fun for us to take accountability, but we have to do it. It's part of being an adult. It's part of being a good person. We have to, I had a friend that refused. He loved to dish out holding others to account. But when it came to holding him accountable, oh boy, no. Oh, no. That was never going to happen. And yeah, but the thing is, we have to. And especially if we're able to dish it out, you kind of have to be able to take the punches too, so to speak.
Because you have to really sit there and look at yourself and say, this is where you messed up.
Yeah.
This is what you have to fix. And you have to say it to the people who've been supporting you. So I'm not going to pretend taking accountability is fun.
No, it isn't, but you gotta.
If I really want to grow on this platform,
true.
Off this platform. Because there's a lot of lessons that happen here that I can take into my real life. And there's a lot of lessons I've taken from my real life and I've brought it onto here. I don't regret what's happened over the last few weeks. And whether people want to celebrate this or not, feel free to celebrate this. And I know there'll be some people who are saying, I'm licking my wounds or all these things. No, I'm fine. I put myself.
I don't celebrate the demise of a person, but what I do, I'm happy, is when a bully is taken down a few notches, I'm happy about that. Damn straight, I'm happy about that. And this is from the other Canadian pig here. See? Yeah. Okay.
So I'm one by one every single day without the help of anyone.
We all need help every so often. We got to admit when we need it.
So relax. There will come a day that I'll sit down and be able to process everything and explain it in a way that I'm comfortable. And people will speculate, that's fine. That's kind of part of what I signed up for. People are going to speculate, that's okay. But I want to deal with it with professional help as I've been doing. And when I get on the other side of some of the things going on, I will share that with you. Because I want you guys to truly understand who you're supporting. But I think for so long...
right now we don't know who... Well, I never supported you. Personally, I never supported you. But I do know that a lot of you in the live chat, I understand, were once upon a time supporters of Charlie Gold. You did support, you did believe in her at one point until, she didn't give you any reason to do so, to continue doing so anymore. And that's perfectly valid. But the thing is, what is she going to do? As Belinda pointed out, what is left? No reactions, no weight loss journey. I did make a joke, maybe doing mukbangs with Nikocado Avocado. They both live in the state of Florida. It's doable logistically. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding about that.
Kept that option away from you guys. And that's not fair to you. Even though it won't be an open book, let's be clear. But there's more I can share. And this time, choose to share with my supporters rather than responding to people who just want to see me fail at the end of the day. So again, I want to apologize, deeply apologize.
We don't want to see you fail. We don't. We want to see you fail at being a bad person. We want to see you fail at your bad acts. We don't want to see you bully anybody anymore. But we would like it if you succeeded. But can we say the same about you? Do you wish success on others? Okay. Do you wish success on others? You don't. Wish success for Amberlynn Reed. I don't care if you said it before. You don't. Your acts, they say actions speak louder than words. They don't. Or Foodie Beauty. I'm sorry, calling them sodium-filled whales and Canadian pigs. No. That, we don't want to see you fail at life. But if you do so fail at life, that's on you. Yeah, there could be unlucky circumstances on the way, but but for the most part, it looks like the troubles that you're in now, you brought it on yourself, Chuckles. You brought it on yourself.
For ignoring my supporters for this long. It wasn't my intent to, but intent doesn't matter when at the end of the day I've kind of been
ignoring or running away from.
And you guys deserve more than that. And above all, if I'm being honest, I deserve more than that. So thank you so much for watching this video. Whoever this video is meant for, they will understand it. I no longer can expect everyone to understand or accept.
I don't understand.
Move on.
I still don't understand.
You'll accept if you're ever ready. And if that means, you know
maybe
what,
it's too early for me.
Wants to see what this chick's been doing, that's okay too. I'm at peace with it and I'm moving on. So remember, guys, be better today than you were yesterday, and greater tomorrow than you will be today.
Be better today than you were yesterday, and be greater tomorrow than you were today. How about, Chuckles, you take your own advice. Take your own advice, okay, before lecturing us, before lecturing others. Take your own advice, okay? And for me, and like I said, I gave my 2 cents. It starts with trying to earn the, easy for me to say, trying to earn the respect of your audience, trying to earn the trust back of your audience. All right, we're going to stop the sharing. It's over. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I'm going to address the chat now. I'm going to be talking to you. Maggie, hi. Good of you to drop by. She needs to drop the self-righteous attitude. Absolutely right, Maggie. The shelf made it to the end of the video. It does look like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Thanks, Miss Fedora. I didn't watch this, and I wouldn't have without this stream. You're very welcome, Yvonne. What's that they used to say, I watched it, so you don't have to. But here's the thing. You all came in, and I made you watch it, so it doesn't hold water, yeah. Pay the bills due yesterday, today, yeah? That's the kind of life I lead too, okay? So I'm not much better in the bill-paying department, but I try. It's just I'm struggling. But yeah, I never understood what Charlie did. That was so amazing. I must have missed something. Yeah, Nikki, if you missed something, then so did I, okay? Now, I know a lot of people in this chat did support Charlie Gold at one point. I know, okay, not everybody, but some in the chat and some who appeared early on in the chat did at one point. But they were disillusioned eventually, too. They were seeing, hey, hold on. There she is. She's going after these morbidly obese, mentally ill women. Are they problematic, Amberlynn and Chantal? Yeah, they are. I'm not going to sit here and pretend they're perfect. But the point is, I don't think they deserve, the insults being hurled at them the way that they are. And there are far more problematic people to react to. I mean, the Paul brothers, for one. I don't need to go into a whole spiel about them. Trisha Paytas, Nikocado Avocado, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star. The list goes on. The list goes on. There are far more. And the list of people I mentioned. These are people who really hurt others. And at the end of the day, Chantal and Amberlynn, at the end of the day, they're hurting themselves, right? And maybe those in their immediate environment. But, it's like that's the thing. And eventually, what I've seen from Charlie's former supporters is that, wait, she's not practicing what she preaches, and that's how it stopped. Big love, same, Yvonne. But she is making bank. She can pay her bills. Actually, according to her social blade today, no, she wouldn't be making a good deal of money. As a matter of fact, on the high-end estimation on social blade, she gets less than that. It's calculated in American dollars. Okay, yeah, I'm Canadian dollar. I keep thinking it's in U.S. dollars. Okay, it's a little more than me. Canadian dollar worth a lot less than the American dollar these days. Yeah. So let's go back a bit, Yvonne. Maybe that's why she walks 7 miles a day. Taco Bell is 3.5 miles away with no license. I didn't think she could walk 7 feet, let alone 7 miles. Yeah. Good morning, Kathy. Good to see you. They're all cowards. I don't mean to shame anyone struggling financially or doing their best. Chuck has cash and doesn't pay what she owes. Oh, that's different. That's different indeed. What do I think of Ova? I did a video about her a while back. I could add that link in the pinned comment with what's already in the pinned comment if you want. God, that was a live stream that went off the rails though, because I ended up with a lot of trolls in my chat. Yeah, and I don't think I had a moderator, and so it's a bit. This morning's been good. I haven't had any trolls, so I've been able to go without a moderator. Yeah. I'm going to have to look into getting new moderators soon. Yeah. You're heading to sleep, Leo the Lard? Okay, good. Have a good sleep. Enjoy your day. Oh, it's 5 a.m. where you are. Okay. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock here. You're on the West Coast, Leo. Okay. Well, it was great of you to stop by. Okay, hang on. Nikki Leah. There's so many reaction channels on YouTube, but they don't say hateful things and have other content besides attacking a couple of people. It's bullying. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, MP. Feel sorry for anything that lives in her apartment. Big love, I think she has a cat, actually. I just hope that shelf doesn't fall on poor kitty. Yeah. Shelf made it to the end, so yeah. Maggie. Well done, well done, well done. We love you, STFC. Oh, thank you. I love you all, too. I appreciate you all. Kathy C, MP, Charlie, and her word salad. Oh, God, kind of reminds me. I don't know if any of you knew the old group. Belinda would remember it if Belinda's still in the chat. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. They had an album called Brain Salad Surgery. They had an album called Brain Salad Surgery. And that is basically what listening to a Chuckles Gold video is. Brain salad surgery. Yeah. Charlie loves prawn cranberry salad. I got to head out, Fedora. Mr. Oscar has a vet appointment. Oh, good luck with Oscar. Good luck, Belinda. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you, as always. Remember, people, if you haven't already checked out Belinda Carroll's channel, please go do so. I promise you, the laughs, okay? I promise you. Go check out her channel if you haven't already done so. Because she's a lot funnier than I am. I'm not even funny. I'm not a comedian. Or so I've been told. Yeah. So, yeah. Bye. Bye, Belinda. Okay. Yeah. And yes, I remember Goral. Yeah, I knew you would remember Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. Brain salad surgery. That's what listening to Chuckles Gold is. It's brain salad surgery. Oh, my. What's happening here? Okay. Hang on. I'll be right with you in a second. Okay. All right now, for the Chuckles, that just cracks you up. You know where I got Chuckles from? My mother has a boyfriend named Charlie. And I'm not a fan of him either. I'm not going to get into why. But I call him Chuckles too. I call him Chuckles too. There were a couple of times, it rolled off my tongue. I called him Chuckles to his face. Let's just say my mother wanted to cower in a corner. She wanted to cower in a corner when I did that. Oh, well, what are you going to do, right? She's fluent in gobbledygook. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Maggie. Yep. Send me a weather report when you get time. I certainly will, Belinda. I certainly will. I'll send you a weather report when I got the time. I certainly will. I'll do that within the next few days. I get to do a weather report for Belinda Carroll. I'm so honored. It's such an honor. Yeah, great. I highly recommend you sub to Belinda. Yeah, I highly recommend it. First live stream I caught Miss Fedora loving it. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Yvonne. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Okay, now, while I have you, I'm going to put on the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. If you wish to support the channel, you may do so. I have Patreon for as little as $1 a month. I have more personalized content and content that I want to experiment on a smaller audience first. So if you want, you can check that out. Oh, I'm going to come up with a doozer for the weather report. MP. I am going to do my damnedest to not let Belinda down. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I have Patreon. You can check that out for as little as $1 a month. I upload about once a month. It's more personalized content. I do a few reaction. I do have a few reaction videos there too. Stuff that I want to try out on a smaller audience first. So go check it out. Also, for a one-time donation, because I'm not monetized. Yeah, I'm not making coin here. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, for one-time donations, and that's only. Don't feel pressured. I have. Hang on. Well, I have Streamlabs or PayPal. And those are the links. You will find all those links. Oh, yes, I will check out that drunk girl on the treadmill. Thank you, Big Love. I will definitely check that out. So, yeah, for one-time donations, I have PayPal and I have Streamlabs. Don't feel pressured. I just put it out there. And I also have a Discord server. If you haven't joined already, please consider joining. We're fairly drama-free. You have to be 18 and older to join. You will be verified at the time you will collect. So I'm going to get that link up right now. I'm going to get that link up right now. So for Discord, you have to be 18 and up to join. You will be verified for your age. But we have rooms to suit all tastes. We're relatively drama-free. And it's a group of awesome people to meet and chat with. And we offer peer-to-peer support. So we have a venting corner. Lillian. Hi, Lillian. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lillian. Good to have you here on board. I joined the Discord, but says I can't post. When did you join, Yvonne? When did you join? Because I think we have my co-admin is the one who handled the tech on my server. She built it, the tech part. I think it's set up that I think for 10 minutes to a half hour, you can't post. Try in a half hour. If there's a problem, let me know. I can be found on Twitter under the moniker Just Call Me Karen or at Fedora Chic, at Fedora_Chic, or Just Call Me Karen. Yeah. Drunk girl on the treadmill. That sounds like a way to start the day. Well, she might think so. I don't know. Like 10 minutes ago? Oh, geez. Okay. Do you have Twitter, Yvonne? If you have Twitter, I can DM you there. Let me know what you're... Yeah. Try in about a half hour. It might work, okay? If it still hasn't, I'll check and see if you joined. If you still haven't, I will address this with my co-admin, okay? Let me know if anybody else just joined and are having a problem. I do warn you, it's about 10 minutes to a half hour before anyone's allowed to post. Okay, if you ended up in the rules and regulation room, no, you don't post in there, obviously. But you can go in the other rooms and post. If you ended up in the announcements or rules and regulations, no, obviously, no. But yeah, try the other rooms. Okay. Chikara Yeah, I heard I saw Jakara just posted. Yeah, I just saw that. Okay. But thanks for bringing that to my attention, Yvonne. Alrighty. I don't know. That's what I was thinking as a joke. How many would want to see a mukbang with Nikocado Avocado and Chuckles Gold? That would be... Think of the entertainment value. Think of the entertainment value. Okay. All right. So anyways, I'm going to be jumping off the stream. All the links that I just posted are also in the description box below the video. There are some links. There's a link to Life by Caroline's reaction to the same video I just reacted to, so you can get a different perspective. There's also a couple of previous videos I did about Chuckles. Chuckles doing a torrid haul. I might even watch that. She's always slamming Amberlynn's tasting clothes. Excuse me, sorry about that. She's always slamming her tasting clothes, right? So yeah, I would love to see a torrid haul. Chuckles do a torrid haul, yeah. Or Chuckles does Walmart. Or Chuckles does Walmart, yeah. This was a great way to start the day. Thank you. Well, I'm glad I could be a positive start to your day, MP. I'm happy to hear that. I'm a boomer with Discord, so just ignore me. It's a me problem. You're good. Hey, look, I'm an old woman too, Yvonne. I told you I'm a grandma who's not exactly firing on all cylinders at the moment. Look, I'm eating barbecue corn chips for breakfast. Yes, I'm a fat chick who's eating something on camera. Wow. Okay. Thanks so much for your stream, Fedora. Hoping to catch more. Oh, you will catch more streams. I don't always do them at the same of the day. I don't always do them at the same time of day. But yeah. What is she really? No, she's not going to do Torah. No, she's not going to do a mukbang with Nikocado. I was just kidding around. That was me kidding around. Hey, Gossip Gay. Gossip Gay, good to see you. I'm about to end the stream. But good news, Gossip Gay. This stream was not as ratchet as the last time. Good news. And I had no trolls. And I was able to handle things without mods. But I prefer to have mods. But if you can't, you can't. You make do. But Gossip Gay, yeah, good to see you. Okay. He's a fellow Canadian. You'd watch that one too? Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, big love. Treat myself. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm treating myself right these days, though. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure I'm treating myself right these days. You know what, Gossip Gate? I leave up all my streams, as you know, so you'll be able to catch it from the beginning, okay? Because I'm about to jump off very shortly. Because I've already been on for an hour and a half, and no way I'm doing another 4-hour stream. There's just no way that's happening. Not today. I'm tired. I haven't had my coffee. My brain is not firing on all cylinders, you know? And I'm old. This was a wholesome stream. Okay, yeah, I would say it's wholesome compared to the stream I had last time. Whoa. But it wasn't my fault, and it wasn't my, you know. Just some people, they come on panel just to make trouble. And I'll leave it at that. If anybody's curious, the stream is still up on my channel. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Yeah, now I gotta figure out to do a weather report for Belinda. Yay. Yeah, I'll probably work on that later today after I have a nap. Because I'm going to have a nap. Yeah. So anyways, if there is nothing else, okay, I'm going to end. Not even any dislikes. No dislikes. I'm shocked. Usually when I go against one of these people, I get a ton of dislikes. But it's still early. I'm sure those are going to come. Those, yeah, if you haven't already given a thumbs up, please do so on the way out the door. As mentioned, you could, if you wish to support the channel, as mentioned, yeah, the obnoxious e-begging portion. I have PayPal, I have Streamlabs, I have Patreon. The links are in the description box below. You can check them out if you like. And consider joining the Discord server if you haven't already. Link, again, is in the description box. Again, for Discord, you have to be 18 years and up, and you will be asked to verify your age as you click in. Yes. Oh, hi, Sky from South Africa. Good to see you. Yeah, the stream will still be, I'm about to end the stream now, Sky, but the stream will remain up. So you can watch it at your leisure. Because I've already been on for over an hour and a half. Yeah. Bye, Yvonne. Oh, you like my thumbnails too, Nikki? Yes. These thumbnails. These short, ratchety thumbnails here. Short, ratchety thumbnails. No, I'm kidding. I know. You like my weird artwork. Yeah, you like my weird artwork. Okay. Okay. All righty. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Sky. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, though. Yes, I will leave the stream up so you can rewatch. Yeah, you're right, Kathy. You're right. Chuckles is still sleeping. Probably, Nikki. Probably. It's something I should be doing, but I'm not. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be closing off too. I'm going to be closing off too because everybody has lives to get to, and I should, but my life will be sleeping for the rest of the day. My life will be sleeping for the rest of the day. Okay, because I haven't slept for a while now. So yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for all stopping by. I love you all. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Those of you who stop by from Australia who are in lockdown once again, please stay safe, and I wish you the best. I wish you the best. Okay, I understand these are trying times. Like I said, we in Montreal are probably going to be going through another lockdown soon enough ourselves if this trend continues. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so stay safe, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'm over and out. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.